And the most common question is tools. Like people will ask me about tools and specifically about ChatGPT, or they will ask me questions like, would you rather use ChatGPT or Claude? And so tools tends to be quite high on everyone's mind, and I respect that. It is the tools that have brought forth the huge change, right? And so I want to give people a little peek into the types of tools that we touch on. Obviously, we deal with the generalist sort of large language models, um, specifically indexing towards ChatGPT for a few reasons. The first of them is that I do think people should pick one, right? I mean, it's great to sort of play with a couple, especially if you are in any professional capacity, sort of like using ChatGPT to submit projects and things like that. It's certainly worth like testing out a couple of alternatives. But that said, for the most part, pick one because it keeps your history. It helps you. It teaches you. I believe over time, the machine teaches you, and you teach the machine, right? And that's how you start sound. It starts sounding a bit more like you. There is a cumulative level of machine learning that's happening in the background with every interaction. So. Definitely one of those, and so we touch on that a lot. Then we talk about Perplexity as a tool and how to work with Perplexity, because I think that is definitely going to change the way that search is being approached in the future. And I think I've mentioned that Jeff Bezos and Nvidia have invested in Perplexity. So that means there's going to be some dollars for Perplexity to take on the Google model, and redefine what search looks like a little bit. And then we go into the visual side of it. I think rather quietly, tools like Canva have built out quite a deep AI capability. And um, when people think about AI generated images, the first thing that comes to their mind is like, stuff that people could do on Mid Journey or something quite advanced. But that doesn't have to be it, right? It could be a simple thing like removing an object from your background or converting a document into a presentation. And all of that as well is like sort of AI powered ability to do that is now inside of tools like Canva, which we look at, and then we look at audio and video and various other things. So that's the kind of tool suite we look at there. So we keep it quite general. Beyond that, industries will need. It is my true belief that you should try to make serious automation magic with like 3 to 4 tools, no more, right? And if you spend all your time just looking up tools and gaining the learning curve, it's not really going to help. So yeah, that's a little bit of a picture of what you should expect in terms of which tools we learn. But that is far from all of it. That might just be like 5 or 10 minutes of a discussion versus really the business case for the tool, or the use case for the tool, or the time saved by the tool. That's the kind of thing we think about, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So even learning some of the new tools that are out there that I wasn't aware of came to light through talking to everyone in our group, and different people have different needs. So it's nice to hear you might not use it. Like you said, I agree. It can be overwhelming. And also, it's not going to be productive if you're just trying to do 10 different tools at once. So really focusing on two or three, four that will be beneficial is good. But it's also great to hear other people that are using some of the other ones that you may not need right away, or you might not be focusing on right away, but you're still becoming familiar with the names and the functionality and the use case that they've seen. So you're seeing the benefits of different things, even if you're not in it. So if you ever do need to get in it in the future, you'll have a background, right? So all
That's
of
right.
that,
Yeah.
yeah, the benefits really just go on and on and on. We could probably talk for 4 hours, but it's such a great place to come for a community, but also to learn all of these things and bring your questions to, and get some answers from experts in different areas, and just, yeah, have some fun and learn and grow together.
And stay ahead of the curve. I often say that you'll be at least 5 years ahead if you start right now,
Agreed.
because
Yeah.
there is people are going to take it slow. There's going to be people who are not interested in this level, this speed of change. And so, for those of us who really make a plan right now and start early, there's going to be a lot of benefits. So,
Mhm.
If you're interested in joining the Marketing Power Circle, reach out to Tara or to me, and we'll send you a prospectus with all of the details.
Mhm.
And then you can come and hang with us inside.
Yeah, would love to see